My bad. We got things a little bit different today. Got to go live next to the puppies. No, we're all sharing. If Itchy thinks one is gonna fit, let her try. Got Mama over here. She done had 10 pups with Red Bull. Come over here and figure it out. Snacking on some M&Ms. What up, X? Good old X, man. Where you at, X? What state? Y'all got questions, man? Put them in the DM. But had to do things a little bit different today. Mama had 10 pups, and I'm making sure she don't accidentally squish any. She's doing amazing. For those that don't know, when a mother has a C-section, the medication be messing with their head. So you gotta be careful when you introduce the puppies. Never happened to me personally, other than that Mona Lisa bit the ear off of that fawn male. That everybody was like, dude, why his crop so low? If y'all would have watched my videos, y'all would have known. After C-section, I did the same thing I always do. I went downstairs to go get something. I told my oldest one to watch her, to make sure nothing happened. Because I got a buddy of mine, has the same bloodline. Went to the store to go get dog food. Came home. Over half the litter was destroyed. Killed. Heads, arms, legs, tails, guts, everywhere. Dude was sick. And if I'm not mistaken, he bred Champ Lucky Luciano to a grand champion futuristic daughter, which Mona freaking Lisa is an inbred grand champion futuristic daughter slash great granddaughter. That's why she looked just like him. And the two females that's off of Mama right now look just like grand champion futuristic. They're that red brindle that I personally love. I love Mona. Thank you for asking. Shoot, we all good. I'm actually having a great time, to be honest with you. Definitely grateful and praying for those that aren't having such a good time and financial issues and stuff like that. We're blessed. So, yeah, we're all good. My vet's amazing. Because I wasn't gonna have to take a chance with Mama. She may have been able to have it naturally, but I try to do a C-section every time, unless you're a dog that can have litters naturally, which Cupcake can, Tulip can. That's all that I know of. And it's an accident. Because sometimes, I breed them over a certain amount of days. That's why I try to get them all progesterone tested. But sometimes even with progesterone tests, you have a 3-day window. So you have to go off the last day so that you don't pull puppies out too early, and they'll die as soon as they come out. So I have to go off the last day I bred them. Say they took the first day, but now I'm 2 days behind or 2 days ahead or whatever. And Cupcake's mama China. I remember one time I was about to take her to the vet to get a C-section. I let him out to use the bathroom. She came in the door with the puppy hanging halfway out. Yeah, walking back into the area where I had her, the weapon box, where I had her ready, just actually for the next day after she had a C-section. And I think she ended up having 6 or 7, and popped them all out. So in Cupcake's case, same thing happened. Same thing with Tulip. She ended up having them before the C-section day. And I can pull puppies out. So if puppies get stuck, which they didn't have any puppies get stuck, thank God. Toad had a puppy get stuck, and he lived. Or she, I don't remember which one. But anyways, the puppy was stuck in there for 10 minutes, and it was dead. So I was trying to pull it out, but at the time I didn't have a lot of experience, so I really didn't know what I was doing, and she kept slipping out my fingers. So I had gloves on too, I wasn't just bare knuckling, blood everywhere, stuff like that. But I went and got a tool. I don't know the name of the tool. I just got it. It's like a type of like a clamp, a vice or whatever. So I was sticking it in there to grab the puppy to pull it out because it kept slipping. I thought it was dead. So when I'm in there trying to grab it, because it was head first. That's the only reason why I lived. Its head, I saw it take a breath. I'm like, oh snap, this dog's still alive. So I was like, I can't use the clamp now. So it took me a while, but I mean, it probably took me like 20-30 minutes to get that dog out. But because it was born head first and the sac was broke, it could breathe. It was straight up. I would open up the vagina and you would see it just breathing. You wouldn't see its eyes. All I saw was its mouth and its nose like that. You could just see it going like that, breathing. So I ended up eventually pulling it out, and I figured it out. So, I've done that several times now because, like I said, man, I feel bad for people that be at work when the dog go into labor and come home and the dog's dead, or all the puppies are dead because puppy got stuck and they was at work and they couldn't even tell until they got home. And so I know people that's had that happen to them. So it's part of the business. You invest a lot of money and do everything you can and still end up messing up, taking losses, especially if the mom dies, the puppies die. That could be the worst. Sometimes usually the puppies die and the mom lives, or sometimes it's the other way around. And you got your hands full. You don't have to bottle feed all of them. If you got a lot of them, oh man. And if you got a full-time job, good luck. They're dead. Because when they're first born, they gotta eat every 2 to 3 hours. She over here repositioning. I had to make sure she wasn't squishing any of them. But
how about you figure out how all of that connects? Because all of these colors will connect. You just need to figure it out. Okay?
So
that's your
those
task.
are some things people find out the hard way.
Everybody's gonna get tasked. I'm trying to
Dog talk, Alan. You got any topics or questions, man? Throw in the DM. But I'm not gonna go long today because I've been so busy. And then me and Michael's going live at here at now. But so thank God everything went good with Mama. I definitely didn't predict no 10. I thought maybe she had 4. My wife said 3. When the vet told me 10, I was like 10. I was like, any clefts? No clefts. Any kinks? No kinks. What up, Evan? That's my uncle's name. Yeah, that sucks, man. I had both my kids sick earlier or late last month. And then my wife got sick, and my dumb tail kissed her, and I got sick. And then I finally got rid of it, and then my youngest one got sick again. But that's because we had the windows open. It got real cold. She was running around with no shirt on.
Match up these blues. They all match up somehow. You just have to figure out how. Okay.
Thank God nobody's got a fever. Could be worse. So, but God bless you too, man. It's good. Definitely good hearing from you. What up, boss? How Bob Marley doing? He look good. Mm-hmm. Alan got a good question. Thinking about getting a kennel partner. Your thoughts on how to do that if none of my close friends are interested? Talk to family, honestly. Friends, I ain't that close to friends to be trusting them with one business like that. You gotta come to some kind of agreement. Personally, me, man, I'm blessed.
All right, we can stop. Let's try again tomorrow.
I can trust my dad, my cousins, my nephew, my niece.
Let's say we have to put them in the box. Wait. Let's know.
You know
they go in the bottom. So let's
feed
put
the dogs
all
or
the ones in first, and then put the ones
watch them
together on top.
if need be. So it's a little tricky, man. Honestly, there's no way. I'm just gonna throw options out there. You know what I'm saying? There's no really. I mean, I guess that's with anything, but shoot, you could do like some type of compromise or some type of discount. On mutual studs, on your studs, and using their studs, or him using your studs or her. Or you could straight up do
That's not single, so you're messing stuff up.
You can use my stud for free. You keep the whole litter, and not use your stud and keep the whole litter.
Hey,
Move. But it's a little harder, man, when
start putting them in there.
you're trying to work a partnership with somebody that ain't got nothing. I mean, how would that even work? I would definitely like to get some ideas, but I don't know how you do that. So that's what I say with family. First, once you start having something that you could bargain with, then you can start really doing partnerships. Because I had a couple people want to do partnerships with me, and I was like, all right, what blood you got? no dogs,
Calm down.
or mess around and have
Yes, you did.
one dog with a
Saw you put a lot in there. Okay.
with a
Hey,
pedigree that's not
Stop.
quality.
Put them back together. And then put them in the box.
And I was like, I don't know what kind of partnership this would be.
Yes, you it was behind you.
And when I told those two guys, I told them, look, man, you want to be a partner? You got to pay $20 a month to me. They disappeared. So, but like I said, I was like, man, I don't know what kind of partnership I can have with them. Like I said, one of them had a female that pedigree was low quality, and the other one didn't have no dogs. So I don't know. I don't know what they expected or what kind of partnership they thought would work. I mean, so that's what I would suggest. Definitely, because you're gonna need help. You go on a trip. Who's gonna help watch your dogs and clean up after them and while you're gone? So that would be number one. But I'm not even there yet personally. I've talked to people and seen plenty of people that have 12, 14, 16, 18 kennels partners. I could just imagine that those are some of the ways that they do business amongst themselves. But I don't know. And then they also, help promote each other. But like I said, with these two dudes, it's like, dude, how much promotion can you do? That would warrant a type of a partnership. And then what are you expecting from me? You know what I mean? So we didn't even get that far with these other two dudes. So I don't even know where they were from. They could be from, Virginia, and the other one could be from, Missouri. So, I also knew a guy that used to breed dogs, and he had several partners in Tennessee, which I bought Asian China from him. And it was pretty dope because they would take turns, cleaning each other's kennels. So that was pretty dope. He would also charge people to clean their kennels. So, but amongst, the partners, they would take turns, cleaning each other's kennels. So I guess that way, you can actually have a break. Because me personally, every day, every day clean the kennels, There's been a couple of days where I haven't cleaned the kennels, but I must have had the fever. I must have had a fever or just aches and pains or something real serious. But other than that, there's probably literally been less than, I would say probably 2 days that I skipped a day, but it's every day. I should do a video, man. Today when I cleaned the kennels, I was blown. Like, dude, I'm like, how did some of these dogs poop this much? I'm talking about mountains. Daggone, the little lilac tri got in the background. She straight up pooped all of it in one spot. Like, it was a mountain, dude. I'm like, man, So yeah, several of them. The older puppies, the ones off of Guap and Mona, they're starting to all poop in the same area. So when I went in there, it was easy cleanup. Somebody pooped to the side, but I don't know what happened there. But for the most part, it was pretty clean, and that's how they usually are. They'll not just poop everywhere. Just making sure everybody's good. What time is it? I ain't trying to go all day. I'm about to get off here in 8 minutes. But Michigan, stand up. But but yeah. So that would be nice, especially if you have that. If that's a possibility, because that's definitely how I do mine. Just family. That's it. Will I ever have like a real kennel partner as far as like, an American bully breeder? Hopefully Mike will be the first one once he gets his own place, and he's established enough where he can financially sustain it. Because I was trying to push it on him, and he was like, telling me that, and I was like, "Ooh, I didn't even think about that. That's true." You know. Uh, but yeah, definitely. You know, one of the biggest bully breeders, um, Bashar Dowd. You have to pay him to join his business. I think it's like $10,000, and he'll set you up with, I think, 3 dogs, a male and 3 females, and probably discounts on some of the stud services, and I'm sure stuff like that. But he also doesn't do like, if he does business with someone, he'll do like one person in like Italy, one person in like the Philippines. Like, he's not finna overload. I think he has no partners here in the States. I'm not sure. So that's definitely a huge, and I mean, I can see why. I mean, too, like I said, it just depends how you do it. So it's something that I thought about, but not really put any effort in it, because, like I said, I feel like if you want to have partners, you got to come at the table with quality, as well as them bring quality. Like I said, man, I had studs locked in until 2021. Yeah. So I got 6 studs I'll be using this year, 6 studs next year, and then after that, I plan on using 2 studs a year. The 2 top dogs that in the American Bully, probably most likely one from Bashard and one from Dave Wilson, something like that. Where I love to use Demon Boy, and I love to use, I think it's Mr. Bean. I'm not sure, man. He's got studs like every other year. So whoever he has down the road, I'll probably do something like that, and then mix it out, and just different stuff, man. Honestly, but giving myself that 2 dog, maybe 2 American Bullies, and maybe like 1 micro or something like that. I'll possibly be doing, but no more than $6 a year outside my yard. Like I said, I locked in a bunch of dogs and haven't paid off, and I just gotta do the breedings. Gotta knock it out. But choose wisely. If I go that route, maybe I can get with you at a later date for some connections in Tennessee. How's my girl Royce? Dude, she's doing phenomenal. Hopefully she took. But yeah, definitely, you definitely gotta be wise, man. Come on now, you're gonna do a kennel partner with somebody that they know when you're going on vacation, when you're coming back, and next thing you know, under their watch, half your yard got stolen. And they done hooked up their boys with some of your dogs spread out throughout the country. So, and like I said, once, people start seeing, how much money can be made in this breed and in this business, they're like, oh, shoot, you got a dog that potentially worth, tens of thousands of dollars. When I was down there using Lucky, every day that I was there, he did 3 breedings. He did mine. He shipped out some off of Grand Champion Bowser, and then he shipped off another one from another stud. So it's like, dude, he charging 2-3 grand per stud. I don't know what Bowser charges at the time. Yeah, he could be working some deals, but my point is, man, with these studs, you can be clearing, 3 figures a year. So. So that's what I'm saying. Like, these dogs, could be worth tens of thousands of dollars because of the money that you can make off of them, and easily just be stolen like that. So yeah, you definitely got to be real wise and real careful with who you're doing business with. A lot of people, man, got family that they can't even trust. I personally know people that they steal from their own family, crackheads. So it's reality. I'm definitely blessed, man. I ain't got no people like that in my family. At least the family that's close to me. I don't know about my family in New York or Puerto Rico or Florida. Maybe some of them, but I don't know all of them. But down here, man, my family's real good. Nobody steals from each other. Nobody's doing nothing petty with each other. So That's real good when you have a support system like that you can, not have to worry about. So, I trust my family, man, with my life, especially my dad, my brother, my mom, you know, Michael, so it's like, we got keys to my house, you know what I mean? So, but, like I said, man, my circle is tiny. Then I got other cousins too that I have a lot of love for, but, the trust level is different, but still got a lot of trust for them. My cousin Brian, my cousin Larry, real good people. Uh, yeah, so I would definitely be cautious. I've heard plenty of horror stories. People's also, for instance, you have a kennel partner, and I've heard this, seen arguments over it, that they're over here collecting semen off of your studs, and you not even know it. They're over here selling stud credits off of your dog behind your back. Like it's crazy. Definitely, definitely crazy. Yeah, I got the little puppies, man. The older ones, right now I just switched it up. Well, actually, I switched it up a couple days ago, where I'm taking a Vienna out all day and only letting her in there to feed them at night, because they're eating straight kibble now, straight kibble and water, which I gotta feed them again, because I fed them around 2 o'clock and it's already, dang, what time is it? Shoot, it's almost 9. Yeah, that's not good. Well, I usually try to feed them as much as they eat twice a day, and then, like I said, Vienna be full of milk. She'll be there darn near squirting milk out as she walks. But yeah, I still have the Blue Cross female available. She's 1.5K, and then I have the first pick female. She's 3K. And then off of Red Bull, Red to Mama, I have everything. And if nothing sold out, we drop the deposit straight through cash out the rest once they're ready to pick up. Vienna's pups ready to go March 25th. And then Mama's pups will be ready to go towards the end of April. Greco Bully Camp, baby. Appreciate all y'all for getting on the live. Really didn't feel like doing it. Super tired. Been super busy, especially now with Mama and her pups. But, man, you got to be consistent, man. Greco Bully Camp signing off.